Morning, everybody. TGIF. I want to thank everybody for joining us this morning. We're going to do a quick morning report, and my buddy Tony's out fishing with me today. And we had a nice morning today.
We did.
Weather's beautiful. The wind is not howling. It is still southeast, which is a little wonky for this lake, and we're out in the same spot. We're deep in the west end. I'm looking at Oneida Shores right there. We're fishing between the weed lines. I can't seem to get them to bite, whether they're walleyes or... Okay, that'll be your question for the day. This time of year, here's our question for the day. This time of year, in the comments below, I want you to tell me how you're catching your walleyes and smallmouth over the top of dying weeds. I can't get them to go up in there. I am only catching fish in the last 5 or 6 days. Sorry. I'm only catching fish these last 5 or 6 days on the outside of these weed lines, and those fish are running those outer weed lines like a highway, which we know. But up inside, I mean, I've thrown A-rigs, I've thrown chatterbaits, spinnerbaits, jerkbaits. I've swam lipless crankbaits over the top, either straight or jigged them over the top. And I've had a bite here or there, but not anything to where I could put a pattern together. So everything's been outside. Now today, it was predominantly blades. We had a couple fish mixed in, walleyes and smallmouth on jigging style minnows. I got a big smallie on a shiver minnow. You had 2 or 3 keeper walleyes on a big number 7. Number 9.
No, it was a 7, wasn't it?
I always forget with Rapala.
Yeah, me too.
The higher the number, the bigger the lure. Right. So yeah, you were using a 9
Jigging wrap,
because they were the bigger one, the clown jigging wrap. I had a smaller Acme Hyper rattle on. I had that purple and chartreuse JJ McLovin or McStuffin or McMuffin or whatever the hell it's called. That jigging wrap color or the shiver minnow color. So we've had a mixed bag on a lot of stuff, which is awesome. I love mixed bags and I like smallmouth. I don't know. I think we talked about it, maybe 5 or 6 keeper walleye.
Yeah.
At least 3 big tank smallmouth.
Yeah, they were a fun fight.
And a pile of good perch. A lot of little ones too.
Yeah.
But I mean, I bet you we had a dozen keeper perch that were over 9-10 inches.
Yep.
And so we kind of threw a little bit of everything at them. And the sun's coming up, and our drift is dying. I mean, I had a bag out all morning just to keep the boat control and keep us perpendicular with the wind. But this time of year, I really would like to know what everybody else is doing to get, especially the smallmouth, but those walleyes too. What are you doing to catch them over the top of weeds this time of year? That's our question for the day in the comments below. Let's see, what else? Air temp when we left this morning was frosty. It was 36 degrees, frost on the boat. Again, down deep in this west end, we're in 13 foot now, but we've been in 13 to 16 feet of water all morning, and it's 50.2 surface temp down here. I know the guys on the east end in that deeper water are somewheres in the mid 50 range, 53 to 56. So the witching hour is getting here. You know, Tony was telling me about a day he had around Thanksgiving. So we still have a lot of fall fishing left. We have a lot of good fall fishing left. But I haven't seen any weed die off yet. And once it does, I personally like to go back up in the real super shallows and chase those fish, especially first light, last light. And again, whether it's smallmouth or walleyes, because they really both live in the same spots. And I like catching them both. So it doesn't really matter to me. There was something else I was supposed to say today. My wife remind. Oh, I told everybody about Lakeside Outfitters, and I said they were in Lakeport, and I had a couple people go, there's no bait shop in Lakeport, and I got the name wrong, and I looked it up, and on the map their mailing address is Canastota, although I would have never guessed that because Canastota is 15 miles south of there. But town of Canastota must have, land that comes all the way up to the lake. So, apologize, my bad. My wife wanted me to make sure I corrected things, to the letter of the law. God love her. And a couple of our rumble seat is the first and foremost. He's a stickler for details. I love that guy. But he's like, there's no bait shop in Lakeport. Is there somebody new there? And I go, no. It's Lakeside Outfitters. I just got the name wrong of the town. So that's my addendum to a couple days ago morning report. You want to keep everything on the up and up.
Good boy. Listen to the wife.
Yep. That's how you do things. So, and I think there was Freddie and Crystal, who we met at Carpenter's Brook event, wanted me to mention the bait shop down in Throop, which is down somewheres below Auburn, I think. And I'm not sure what lake it's on, but he sent me a message the other day and said that they have full complement of bait in. So if you're down in that neck of the woods, go check them out. God, it was a guy's name. Dan Burt. Shit. I can't look it up because I'm filming this morning report on my phone. So, sorry. I'll make an addendum to that one tomorrow. Because I'm messing it up. I think that's it. I think that's it for today. We had a lot of fun. It's a beautiful day. I got to go be a productive adult today and get a couple doors hung. Thanks everybody for all your comments on the video we put up of the Hannibal house that's now finished, and I had a bunch of people ask me about that too. If you're interested in that place out there, I believe they're going to list it for $169,900. I don't know who the listing agent is, but you can go to Oswego County Land Bank and you can either call them or look on their website and they'll have the information for that house. But thanks for everybody for your comments and kudos on that job. That was a long job. Took me almost 14 months to get that place done over there. But from what it started out as to what I left it as, it's in great shape and ready to make somebody a beautiful house for a long time to come. So, other than that,
great morning.
A lot of fun.
We caught fish.
Thanks for coming out. Absolutely. I appreciate it. And as for everybody out there, have a great Friday. The weekend's right around the corner. Big SU game tomorrow. Hey, everybody going deer hunting tomorrow morning for opening a northern zone. Good luck. I hope you all shoot bullwinkle. Even though bullwinkle was a moose, and we call whitetail that get big bullwinkle, we'll let it fly. So, good luck tomorrow. Be safe. Be sure of your target. Be sure of your backdrop. And lay them down. Saw the buoy tender barge go by. I heard that they're pulling buoys on the east end. The big channel marker buoys. They're still out on the west end, so I don't know if that's true or not true. But we saw one this morning, and I saw one yesterday morning going east. So my guess is they're going all the way down, picking them up, and coming back this way. So just so you know, your normal buoy might not be out there. They put up the winter markers this time of year. So, all right, we're getting out of here. Thanks, everybody. On 3, you ready?
Got it.
1, 2, keep your tip up.